The JBL Bar 5.0 multi-beam soundbar stuck on loading screen is a frustrating but common issue, especially affecting units manufactured between 2022 and 2024. Understanding what this problem looks like and how to fix it can save you time and money. When your soundbar is stuck on load, you'll notice several telltale symptoms. The device powers on, but remains frozen on the startup screen. LED indicators either stay frozen or cycle endlessly without completing the boot process. Several factors can cause this loading issue. The most common culprits include corrupted firmware from interrupted updates, memory allocation errors in the embedded system, and power supply inconsistencies that affect boot stability. Additional causes include overheating issues that trigger system protection and HDMI CEC conflicts with connected devices. These connection conflicts are particularly common when multiple devices are trying to communicate through the HDMI chain. The first and most effective troubleshooting step is a power cycle reset. This simple procedure resolves about 70% of stuck loading issues by clearing temporary system errors and resetting the boot process. For a standard power cycle, start by unplugging the soundbar from power for at least 60 seconds. This allows capacitors to fully discharge and clears any residual electrical charge that might be causing the boot issue. Next, while the soundbar remains unplugged, hold the power button for 30 seconds. This step discharges any remaining power stored in the internal capacitors, ensuring a complete electrical reset of the system. Finally, reconnect the power cable and attempt a normal startup. This standard power cycle resolves most temporary software glitches and memory errors that cause the loading screen freeze. If the standard power cycle doesn't resolve the issue, try an extended power cycle. This more thorough approach involves disconnecting all cables, power, HDMI, and optical, and leaving the device unplugged for 10 to 15 minutes. For the extended method, disconnect all cables including power, HDMI, and optical connections. Leave everything unplugged for 10 to 15 minutes to ensure complete system discharge and thermal cooling. This extended approach allows for complete thermal cooling if overheating was a factor and ensures all system components fully reset. The gradual reconnection helps identify if specific cable connections are causing conflicts during the boot process. When basic power cycling doesn't resolve your JBL soundbar's loading issue, it's time to try advanced firmware reset procedures. These methods can resolve deeper software conflicts and restore normal operation. Method 1 involves a specific button combination on the soundbar itself. First, ensure your soundbar is completely powered off. Then locate the volume down and Bluetooth buttons on your device. Hold down both the volume down and Bluetooth buttons simultaneously. While continuing to hold these buttons, press and release the power button once. Keep holding the volume down and Bluetooth buttons for an additional 10 to 15 seconds. Watch for the LED indicators to change pattern. This confirms the reset process has begun. The entire procedure should take about 30 seconds to complete. Method 2 uses your remote control for a factory reset. This approach works when your soundbar is partially responsive but still experiencing loading issues. On your remote control, simultaneously press and hold the volume up button and the play-pause button. Hold these buttons for exactly 5 seconds until you hear a confirmation tone from the soundbar. After hearing the confirmation tone, be patient and allow 2 to 3 minutes for the complete factory reset process to finish. Do not interrupt this process by pressing additional buttons. If firmware resets don't solve the problem, HDMI CEC conflicts might be the culprit. CEC allows devices to control each other through HDMI connections, but this can sometimes interfere with the soundbar's boot process. To isolate HDMI CEC conflicts, disconnect all HDMI cables during the boot process. Try using an optical audio connection temporarily instead. Also disable CEC settings on your TV and any connected devices. Temperature management is crucial for preventing boot issues. Overheating can trigger protection circuits that prevent normal startup. Ensure your soundbar has adequate ventilation space. Maintain at least 6 inches of clearance around all ventilation areas. Check regularly for dust accumulation in speaker grills and vents. Keep the ambient temperature below 85 degrees Fahrenheit. These advanced troubleshooting methods resolve the majority of JBL soundbar loading issues. If problems persist after trying all these approaches, Professional service or warranty replacement may be necessary.